With my microphone tonight. What is going on? Woo, why? Hold on. One, two, 1, 2. That's not good. Why are you doing that? Oh, it might be down there. Hold on, people. I'll sort this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. What's going on? There we go. Oh, no. 1, 2. I got a dodgy wire somewhere, people. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. What is going on? Anyway, and yes, the music is from Le Blonde, and I'm going to use this one for the show, and I'm gonna use the other one for the shout out, so that people don't get confused. Oh, there's something wrong with the mics. God damn it! Give me a minute. 1, 2. Oh, there we go. We're back. No, we're not. 1, 2. I'm going to swap mics. I'll be back. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's better. Oh, I've got a dodgy input on my mixer. That's not good at all, is it? 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, we're back. Sorry about that, people. Welcome to the show. Jen, none of those toys have been used yet. Not a one. And that's why we need to get the show over as quickly as possible. I think tonight I'm only going to play a 2-minute segment of each of them so that I can test them all out. I think that the black one is going to be really difficult to get inside, but I'll give it a good go. I tell you, the lube is amazing. It's a water-based lube, and it makes you feel all slidey. This is the first time I've come across a lube that makes me feel this slidey. I think the pink one's going to be easy to handle, but we'll see. How are we all doing on this Tuesday evening? I'm sorry, my energy got fucked up because the mics are all fucked up, and I've got some sort of problem with my input on the mixer, which doesn't surprise me. I will try and sort that out at some point, but not tonight. Tonight we're here to do a show, and I just want to point out to everybody that Clownfest starts in 16 hours No, 16 days, 21 hours, 24 minutes and 54 seconds. That countdown continues to go until everything is up and ready. A few sets in for Clownfest at the moment. Not every set at all. I'm guessing that everybody's going to wait until either this weekend or next weekend to get their sets in. That's usually what happens. I imagine Kay Vanderhayden's not going to get his set in until right at the end of the fucking day. Sign in with Google. Just do it. Thank you. There we go. And I'm signed in. Fantastic. Okay, so we are here tonight to do the ass end of this thread here. Bop, bop, bop. 13th shoutout. And that's why there's gremlins tonight. I mean, it was always going to be the case, wasn't it? Always going to be the case. Let's do a quick welcome to the people that are in the building. So, Yenti is in the building. Morgan Juniper, Bill Cerebral, Midnight Bandit, not Midnight Badger. Jen S, who is an admin. Bad Badger's in the show. Mind Manipulation Music apparently spilt his tea on his lap just 2 minutes ago. Jordan Williams, who is here almost every week. Thank you very much, Jordan Williams, for that. I hope your holiday went well. Benjamin LaQuenta Sorensen is in the building too. DJ Queer Theory, who I believe we have a track in from later on. We haven't had a track from Benjamin for fucking ages. Tollington, it's awesome to see you. And yeah, so I imagine more people will pop in as we go along. Please, 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 please slap that like button and give us a share if you feel like it. Oh, damn, I didn't take a look as to where we were in the thread as to... Oh, yes, I do. I know who's coming up first. Okay. Like I say, my energy got all flipped when the... Oh, is that a Tollington track? Oh, no, Hostable. Okay, yeah, we haven't had a track from Tollington either. I hope you're all right there, Tollington. I believe that's where we left off yesterday. Yes, it is. We left with the Rhino track. It was some drum and bass. And we are in with Thomas T, who is from France, I believe, and breeds orchids, new types of orchids. So, we are kicking off with, his name is Thierry something, I can't remember, but his artist name is Kian. And this guy writes some lovely stuff. He says this is 7 years old, but I dig all of his stuff, I really do. Ah, Rhino UK's just joined us as well. How's it going? Right, we're underway. 13th shout out. Hopefully that's the only glitch we're going to get tonight, because nobody likes glitches. Fucking gremlins. Oh, don't do that. Da-da-da. Morgan says he likes glitches. I like glitches when they're not to do with me. Glitches in the track, I can deal with this. Glitches on the show, I don't like that at all. And I'm a bit worried that I don't understand why it's happening. Faulty plug, faulty insert. Maybe it needs a service. Does that mean I have to send it to Oliver? God, no, please don't let me do that. Okay, so kicking off tonight's show with a bit of Euro House. Is that what we're going to call this? He's called it techno, but to me this sounds a little bit more Euro Housey. Found a new drink today, and it's fucking lush. I advise everybody to go and try some of this. Not that I'm, like, you know, I'm sponsored by Asda or anything, but pineapple and guava. Oh, it's just the tastiest drink in the world. Thank you, Asda, for doing this. No, my manipulation music. Surely it's not like Goa Trance. Surely not. By the way, welcome to the show. Weird Kick Musical Weekly Meetup. Jesus Christ. It looks like I'm going to stumble all over my words today. And, you know, that's nothing unusual, is it, really? Yeah, I'd say it was Euro Pop, Euro House. Oh, is Lindsay in the building? Yes! Yeah, Lindsay says no, it's not Goa. Lindsay, please come and sit here at some point. Please come and sit here at some point. There was a cry from over there that said Hawkwind. Surely this is not like Hawkwind. Surely not. Surely not. Someone from the cheap seats is backseat driving on the show this evening. The backseat driver said big love, Lindsay. Where's my fucking lighter? No, listen to it. It's Europop. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. It's Europop. Fucking hell's my lighter? I had it like 10 minutes ago before we started the sodding show. Let's try that one. Oh god, Tom, oh no. Whew, I thought somebody said Oliver was in the building. Please don't let Oliver in the building. Lindsay says no, not Hawking, no way, sir. Yenti says I'm Europop, I fucking am not. Do you want the chicken or the fishy?
This is you admiring the view from your 16th trail this summer.
Oh god, do shut up. Okay, so that one was not particularly to my taste, although it was made very well. Production was on point again for a 7-year-old track. I'd like to know what it was created on, but unfortunately there is no write-up about it. It would be nice to find out what that was made on and how it was made. A little bit Europop for me, but I still think it deserves, somewhere near an 8. It was very well put together. I don't think he's looking for feedback on this track to improve it. I just think he's like, here, this is what I did 7 years ago. So thank you so much, Thierry Thomas, I believe it is, for kicking off tonight's show, the 13th shout out of 2023. Okay, so Alien Probe recordings, an old one. Someone asked me to do dubstep remix of this tune, but it's basic. Oh, okay. Let's see what goes on for the Alien Probe. Honestly, the last track that the Alien Probe put in was just absolutely phenomenal. Like, absolutely phenomenal. And in fact, it was so good, and we were so complimentary about it, that he put a little write-up in the Unsigned Review Live playpen, and was like, thank you all very much for the love on my track. It was well needed. And honestly, it was on the Gasm D&B thing, and it was just fucking beautiful. Anyway, let's kick this one off. What does he say about it? Using Acid Pro 4. I remember Acid Pro. I never got to actually use it. Give us a kick drum. Oh, it's very quiet. Oh, now it's very loud. This is why I hate intros, and I'd rather everybody just came in with a kick drum. Don't bust your eardrums. They're at home. How is the sound this evening after my mic fuck up? Bill Strebel says, I started on Acid Pro 3 and left it for Ableton during Acid Pro 5. My Manipulation Music says, I loved Acid Pro and then moved to Sony Vegas. Was good shit, shame it got so expensive. Yeah, I agree. Again, I haven't heard of Sony Vegas at all. Bad Badger says, virtually the same story here. I guess I missed out on that. I think Fruit Loops 1, and then Reason 3, and then Cubase 5, and then I left software alone for a little bit, and then did this. Tony, if you're still on for doing a URL, I would seriously be interested in you hosting one. Let's PM and talk about it. Excellent, Tony, please do. And if Alan Kent is watching at all, I will message you this week about some script ideas I have. I was supposed to do that last week, but honestly, my life's been fucking hectic as fuck recently. Oh, DJ Queer Theory says I got a new kitten in the house today. We got 2, but I don't think they're going to make an appearance. They've kind of matured. They don't stay in my bedroom anymore. They actually go out and take poop in the neighbour's garden, which is great for us. Or in the bathtub. Right in the plug hole, which is much better than anywhere else that they could do it, because you literally just turn on the hose and off it goes. Love it. However, I came over the other night at 3:30 and the little bastards just wouldn't shut up. Alexander Beer, welcome to the party. Come again. Putting out fires. Yeah, like Alien Probe said, it is a little bit, what do you say, basic. We don't use the word boring here, Studio Gremlin. We say repetitive. Don't get me wrong, it's all there. It just needs a little bit more variation on it, just to make it a little bit more appealing and not quite so tiring on the ears. Do you want a microphone? Yenti says, not my thing, but not bad. Yeah, absolutely. It's about a 707. It just needs a little bit more variation, and it's not muddy, but it's not crystal clear. Oh, my manipulation says this is kissing an 8.5 for me. Needs a little bit more lift ups, and that's it. Very nice. Yeah, absolutely. You could do with a little bit more dynamics in that, and I think a little rejiggle in the mix stage just to clear up some of the noises a bit. But if Alien Probe Mark says that it's an old track, then like you've got to cut him slack for that, really. Yeah, Al Bill, beautiful, mate. I still want to come and do a URL from your place, but the Europe plans fell through, and I still need to go to London to see Philip. So it's all coming. I've got no cash at the moment. I've got no cash. Anybody want to buy a 707? Anybody want to buy a TRAS? What else am I thinking about selling? I've got an MC9, a Micro Freak. There's a few bits and pieces that I'm going to sell at the moment because my plumber boss got a real job and has left me with no job, which is not great. So 707 for you there, Mark. Alien Probe, a competent track. The music just wasn't dynamic enough to pull us by the balls and say, yeah, dance to this. Okay, next up we have a Ronald Begin track. There are not that many tracks in the thread tonight, which is great because I've got loads of sex toys to go and test. I might post some pictures of the big black one being inserted. You never know. Okay, so here is Ron's track at 6 minutes and 9 seconds. Yeah, well, Jordan, I wish my job was music. It's not paying very much at the moment, and I'd really like it to pay a little bit more. But I do this for the love of it. I don't do it for the money. If I did it for the money, I'd have given up in year 1. And here we are in year 6. How do you know, Elsa? How do you know that I can't handle the bit? I mean, it's fucking huge. I'm not joking, right? The girth on this thing is fucking insane. Look at this bad boy. Black rib knobbler, as Dave Lister would call it. Look at the fucking size. I'm not joking. This thing is... Look at the fucking size of this thing. 18 inches apparently, that's what an 18-inch dong looks like. Scary, right? Fucking scary. Jenna says amateur. Well, you're a pro, honey, and I don't wish to take your pro status away from you whatsoever at all. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Hold on. That is it. I have no fucking follow. Right here. No, they haven't been used yet. Honestly, they haven't been used. There's a few hairs on it, thanks to Chewit and the fucking cats. Oh no! I've just knocked the ashtray over with it as well. See, it's just too big! Anyway. Enough about my pornography exploits. Damn it. What? Why not, Jen? Why not? Ah, damn it. On a nice white bedsheet as well. On a £200 bedsheet, I may add at that as well. I did not pay that for it. So it sounds like we've got a bit of rig techno coming here, and this is what Ron does best. He's very, very good at his rig techno. He went through a time of doing sort of almost businessy techno, and then moved it up into rig techno. Went very distorted for a while, and has now pulled that distortion out of his music, and we've got like a thumping rig track going on. Just going to give it a bit of volume in the studio. Bok, how's it going? Billy Dread, how is it? Bill says, flipping heck, I'm only here for the tunes. Well, I mean, just like the playpen, it's a bit of a raucous show. Yeah, not bad. We're halfway through now, and it has kind of done the same thing the entire way through, although I have been playing with a dildo. So I lost my concentration a little bit. I'm still picking back fucking hairs. Inky the car, how's it going? Like I say, if you want my 707, my dear, please make me an offer on it. I'm also going to sell the TR8S. And I got a few other bits and pieces that are going as well. I just don't use them, you know? They're in the Ableton rig, but I just don't use them, and it's just pointless me having them. As we said with Mark's track earlier, Alien Probe, it just needs a little bit more dynamics. It's a great rig track, and if you're off your nut on some kind of chemical, then I imagine this would be awesome. But I need a little bit more. See, we're like 4 minutes into the track now, and now we're just getting the acid line. I'd have pulled that in a lot sooner, a lot sooner. Yep, no problem, Bad Badger, will do absolutely that. I've got to collate that list actually soon. I am going to chuck it straight on eBay, but I will give some people. Yeah, half god, absolutely. Two TR8S is better than one. I might actually recycle it into getting the TR86, but I don't like the small form factor of the 101 as well. It just the menu. I think the menu diving on the 707 is gash to start with. Imagine the menu diving on the 101. It's even fucking worse. So yeah, I'm going to go 707 on this one for the score as well. It's a nice rig track. Nice track to get from a track into something else. Just needs a bit more to it. The kick's good, you know, it's got a little bit of thump and a little bit of groove to it. But yeah. Yeah, I agree, Jen. Sounds too muted, no high frequencies. Very little percussion going on in that one as well. So yeah, fairly competent track, but again, this one needs setting. If you're in a dark, I was going to say forest field, and it's 5 o'clock in the morning, you know, then this is probably what what you're looking for. Listening to it cold on the URL, it needs some more dynamics just to raise that score up a little bit. Okay, next up, Fixer Acid. This is going to be bonkers. This is a guy, actually this guy stuck the acid in my Acid Clown name. He was the first person to kind of message me and said, oh, nobody's really paying attention to you. It's like, well, that's because I've only got one video out at the moment. And he was like, oh, what's your name? And I'm like, oh, Pierrot the Clown. And he was like, you should definitely stick acid in there somewhere. And I'm like, I don't know, that sounds cheesy as fuck. Glad I did. Okay, so here.
This is you admire.
So this is going to be bonkers.
Een spirituele ontwaking gaat een bitch voor jullie allemaal zijn.
If anybody wants to translate that, please feel free. Oh, he's changed his style a little bit. I was expecting a lot faster. Okay, what did Synthetic say? MC101 is fine once you use it a bunch. Lots of power on the go. Sappero's just joined us. Sappero, can't wait for your set at Clownfest 11. There it is, that's what I expected. Then we got a Gabba Baby over in the corner over there. Yeah, absolutely, Bill. Acid doesn't work anywhere else in the name. No, I know. But and I was like, no, it sounds too cheesy, you know. And at the time, I wasn't really aiming to be like an acid act. You know, I was like, well, I want to do some other things as well. I was like, well, fuck it, it works. Okay, the only thing I don't like is the vocal. Love the kick drum. I was expecting more acid to it, if I'm honest. Okay. We have an exclusive tonight. Owen Offset has sent us another track. We just go find it. Like the pace, like the kick drum. Okay, and the title is Cancer Witches. What did Yenti? Is that the translation there, Yenti? My spiritual awaken will be a bitch for you all. Is that what the translation is? Because I know this guy is he from Belgium? Or I can't remember where he's from now. No, I can't remember where he's from, but if that's the translation, thank you very much for that, Yenti. Yeah, I like that one. It's not bad. I would have cut back on the vocals a little bit, and maybe a bit more variation in there, and certainly chucked a bit more acid in there. So I'm going to give that one a solid, no, actually I'm going to give it licking an 8. Good, needs a bit more. Okay, so Owen has just turned up, which is great because I was literally about to play his track. 8 o'clock is appreciation time. It used to be Darren Cole appreciation time because he used to send me tracks all the time, but he's not making music anymore. And again, well, he is making music, but his life is got a little bit turned upside down, and he's had to move cities and yeah. So yeah, coming up next we have an Owen Offset exclusive, and this is gonna bang. I mean, it's just gonna bang. It's good to see Owen back as well. I know a lot of people, when COVID hit, everybody took a break, and people are just kind of coming back to it as well. I've got a set for Dean Daughters at the end of September, so I'm going to pull my finger out and start making something. Very drunken sounding kick. That's better. Again, Tony, this one is it's a work in progress, I would have thought. I doubt it's been mastered at all, and this is probably hot off the press. Yeah, wow. Yeah, it's funny you say this about Badger, because Owen is playing the next Clownfest, and he's given over an hour set, which is him live a couple of weeks ago. Well, he hasn't given it in yet, but I imagine it's coming. But I can hear what you said there. Who was it? Was it Morgan? It's a bit muffled. No, it was Tony, wasn't it? Was it Tony? Anyway, the comment's gone. Tony says it was the last track. Okay, I could kind of hear what you're saying about, like, this kind of applies to this one as well. It's not muffled, it just sounds like it hasn't been mastered yet. says, right, not crisp. Yeah, it just sounds like it needs a little bit of a master. Maybe just like some brightening up in the mix stage. No muffle. Turn the speakers up. All right, I will do that, Yenti, just for you. Okay, just not crisp. Maybe not muffled, but just not crisp. Owen says you are. So you are right. Half God says the same thing, needs more high mids in my opinion. And again, this is what the show's for, you know? And the thing is, a lot of people, including myself, we spend fucking hours on a track, absolutely hours, and our ears get tired, you know, and they get bored and they get battered. So this is the best place for fresh ears to be listening to your tracks and giving you an honest opinion, literally an honest opinion. Sapro say the same thing. Nice Owen, probably crisp out the tops, but great track. Yeah. Go on, Owen, come back big.
I like some hot shit.
See, those hats are nice and crispy. Half God says not taking anything away from it. No, absolutely. So, Owen, where are you in this stage of this track? Has it had a proper mix down? Has it had a proper master yet? I'm pretty sure you're going to say no to both of it. Oh, thank you, Ron. Ron says, best advice I've heard is from you guys. We care about your music. See, everything there sounds crispy, but like... And Owen, possibly raise up those synthy lines a bit. Yeah, it's a good track. It's going to get an 8 something, and once it's like cleaned up a little bit, it'll probably get more. Ah, John says mix is fine on my monitor. It's banging tune. We might all be chatting shit. Yes, Midnight Bandit. It's because we want each other to succeed. That's absolutely right. That's absolutely right. Absolutely right. See, Owen says nothing. Not even mixed. I like the comments. I like the comment. More mids. You are right too. Excellent. So we're not chatting shit. You know, we're actually giving you our genuine opinion on the track. I'll give you an 8 something on it, Owen, and get it mastered, mixed a little bit better, mastered a little bit better. Send it back to us, and I'm pretty sure you're going to get a much better score on it. Owen, thank you so much for giving us an exclusive look at where you are at the moment, and it is absolutely awesome to see you back making music, because honestly, you're one of the techno producers that I hold in like massive regard. You, Acid Ray, Tollington, you know, like you all write fucking absolutely awesome tracks. You really do. Okay, so who is? No, you can't have 2 tracks in, fella. Oh, brilliant! That makes the show even shorter. Can't wait. Next up, we have... Oh, somebody new. Tanya's Trip by Stickness. What the fuck? Howard Marks Technological Emporium. Eh? Sticks, you in the building? Can you explain this one? No worries, Owen. Keep them coming, mate. Keep them coming. Jen says, would also like to hear more mid-ranges. Yeah, I agree. And I tend to find that if I've had a break, like I forget all the techniques that I've you know, accumulated, and it takes me a good couple of tracks before I get back into the actual swing of you know, where my comfort zones are. So, you know, and everybody over COVID took some time off, you know.
I've never heard any music like this in my life.
Half Beast says, so easy to scoop out mids, easy mistake to make. I do it myself sometimes. Honestly, like, without Stefan Attic, this wouldn't be in my rig. It's on the kicks. This one is on the kicks. This channel is for the kicks, and I have pulled out some of the bass in it and pulled up on the 1K range. And then this is solely for the MX one over there, which deals with the synths and the acid lines. And I've pulled all the bass out, chucked all the mids up, and kept the tops to middle range. And it really makes a fucking difference. It really makes a fucking difference. It was the one thing in my tracks that were you know, there was too much bass and there wasn't enough mids, and you know the highs were, you know. So now I've kind of balanced it out. John Alchemy says delay on the hats is out of time. Mildly, yeah, mildly, I can hear that. Yeah, absolutely, Tony Donkey. We just want you to excel, absolutely, like 100%. You know, we want everybody within that's connected to the URL, Clownfest, the Clown, the Unsigned Review Live. You know, we all want you to get better. Yenti says still works. Yeah, it doesn't matter, still works, absolutely. No, I haven't got a track in tonight, Jordan. I haven't made a track for ages. The next time you're going to hear me is for Dean Daughter's thing. We had a couple of dropouts from Clownfest, and I'm not going to stress anybody out this late in the day to do sets. So I've moved me from the techno day, put me into the mullet genre day, and I'm going to do a mashup mix. Oh yeah, Ben, absolutely, absolutely. Do not seek perfection. You will only hurt yourself by doing this. Absolutely. And this is one of the things that really stops me from making music as well, is the URL. Everybody at the URL is just excelling at the moment, and I'm like, I'm falling behind. I haven't done anything in 3 years, so should I even bother? Yes, you should bother. It doesn't matter if it's not, you know, amazing for the first couple of tries. I'm going to do a round of sharing. If you feel inclined, please do the same. If not, keep chatting away. Sounds a little Euro poppy, this one as well, Sticks. I'd like to know what's going on here, because this is Howard Marks' Technological Emporium. Who or what is this, and how come, Sticks, you've got a track on their channel? Or what is this? Live remixing? Oh, gash, you've given me a gash fucking cover shot for that, you bastards. It's got good movement. I think the hats are a touch loud. Comments at the moment, so I have no idea what you're all saying. You had some nice little rolls and fills going on in there, Sticks. But yeah, I'm curious as to why you're on this channel. I'm just going to go and have a look at this guy's channel, or girl's channel, or whoever, or what. Let's have a look. More about this channel. Nothing. How weird. Whose channel is this, and why do you have Sticks's video? I mean, I'm not, you know, I guess Sticks is working with this person. I have no idea. Secret Hero, I know that name. Let's just have another look at something else that goes on this channel. How strange. I've got that track on vinyl. Okay, okay. So I'd just like to know why and how that you're on this thingy, Sticks. I'm going to give you a solid 8 on your track anyway, Sticks. I like the rolls and the fills. See, it's posted by Stickness as well. Sticks, where are you, fella? We need to know what is going on here. We need to know what is going on here. Matteo is in. That was the first track we kicked off with. He said, I love the show, Mark. So interesting. Hi, Mark from France. Matteo can. Pleasure to have you on, fella. Your previous track you put in and the track before that were just absolutely on point, mate. Absolutely on point. So until Sticks watches the show or comes into the building, we have no idea. Yeah, Owen, send me some information about that. Guys, if any one of you will be interested, Malta, the 16th of September, we have an event. Techno is the answer. For the Clown Army, you'll be guest list. Ooh, line up Dave the drummer. Ooh. Are you streaming it, Owen? Or are you going to record it and send some bits out about it afterwards? That would be awesome. Norman, how's it going? I'm just going to do a bit. This is The Light, who called himself the Human Cortex for a bit, but then realised that was a gash name and stopped. Just in the middle of some shares, give me a minute. Yep. Yeah. Later. I'm not coming up there as the first one. There we go. There better be some vocals in this, Matt. You're a minute in and nothing already. John Alchemy. Just ordered a Zoom 70. Oh God, synthetic. That's like the worst compliment ever. Very nice. Reminds me of Enigma and Deep Forest but more synthy. But no, it's a good compliment. It is beautiful. It's again, Matt Dobbs makes some amazing music. He's got 2 sets at Clownfest 11. He's going to do a techno set by Matt Shuttlecock, which I can't imagine is going to be anywhere near techno. And he's got a Matt Dobbs set as well, I think. I'm going to poke everybody about Clownfest this week because I know it waits until the week before. We're doing it. There we go. Is this Matt Dobbs? So, where is the Matt? The Matt Dobbs vocals that we know and love. There's 2 O's in there. Doobs. Music is on point, but I'm not. I was expecting some Matt Dobbs vocals over it, so to say I'm a little disappointed is probably where I'm gonna land on this one. Just because I wanted to hear some Matt Dobbs vocals, because his voice is absolutely beautiful. John, fire off Matt Dobbs. In fact, I'll tell him. John wants to remix this. Here we go. doing business online. Yeah, musically, absolutely superb. Absolutely superb. The production level is on point, and it always is from Matt Dobbs. You know, the man absolutely knows how to make music, and it makes me sick. Really does. Because sometimes he can be an uber cunt. But no, all you know, tipping hats to Matt Dobbs. The man makes some absolutely amazing music. I was just disappointed that we didn't hear any Dobbs vocals in that, because he has got an absolutely beautiful voice. I'm still going to give it an 808. The vocals that were in it kind of disappointed me, but that's only because I was looking for some Matt Dobbs vocals to come out in it. Yeah, I still gave it a good fucking score. And I told Matt Dobbs, in fact, John, send Matt a little message over here on YouTube, on the tube. The tube! Oh God, Yenti says track of the night. He's up, fella. Come on, play. There we go. So yeah, I've just put a link up for that one. If you want to send Matt a little message about that, I'm still working on a Matt Dobbs remix from about fucking 8 months ago. So I hope. I did read Yenti saying I don't deserve to go after this. Yenti, you absolutely do. You absolutely do, mate. That's the whole beauty of the URL. This track is private. So we've got the world's longest intro. Here are, Ben. Ease up, fella. Ease up, fella. Ease up, fella. Ease up, fella. There you go. There's a few samples for you. Keith in Watford, we've not seen you for a little while. How's it going? Yeah, no, synthetic, absolutely. The vocals fit the music, wouldn't change it at all. I wouldn't change it, I was just expecting some Dobbs vocals to come out over it. Playful, Yenti, very playful. Crisp, clear, crisp, clear, crisp, clear. I've actually loaded up the admin to the Mac, and I am going to work on that soon. Oh fucking hell, and Yenti, what? Came in like a fucking roller coaster, wrecking ball. Keith in Watford says, hello from a wet Watford. Bristol ain't much better at the moment, mate. Bristol ain't much better. Feel like I might have to go and make a coffee in a moment. I'll wait for a nice 5-6 minute long track and I'll go and make a coffee. Yeah, it was a nice switch, John Alchemy says. And I agree, it was. I didn't expect it. I was expecting it to be a really light track the whole way through. Yenti, I'll say this as I've said like many times over the tracks that you've put in over the past couple of months. Sounded so much better, mate. Crisp as fuck, crisp as fuck. Yeah, literally. Sapro says the same thing. Like this, Yenti, you have come so far with your mixing and breaks. Absolutely. Yeah, half god, half beast is so warm today. We were stood buying these, sweating our arses off. I shit you not. Correct. Yeah, I think some of us might have been sweating for a completely different reason whilst trying to buy it. Oh, that's a big one. Come here. Okay, so yeah, I mean, is it a Gabba track? Is it a trance track? Is it somewhere in between the two? For me, I really don't like long fucking intros like this, you know? If I was mixing this would be a really, really short mixing point. and then you're into the break, and then did we have like another break here? Oh no, yeah. Don't get me wrong, the break's structured really well. I might have just like pulled this to here, maybe pulled this to here, just for mixing purposes, but that's how I mark my tracks, on how I would mix them, where they would fit in a set, would I buy it? But I'm going to give you a 9 for crystal clarity in this one, Yenti, like, seriously. It's not Psytrance as well, which is great. And it was only posted 8 hours ago. My God. So yeah, you like keep doing what you're doing, Yenti, because the tracks that you're making at the moment are so much better. Like the frequencies, there's no clap. Like hold on. Wait there. I'm gonna climb first. Is it DY or DE? I think it's DY. I always spell it wrong. Oh, there's a D in there. All right, Clangfest set 2. All right. This is Yenti back in the day. I spelled the whole thing wrong there, Yenti. I put a K in it, but thankfully YouTube picked up. I'm not saying there's anything particularly wrong with this, but it is an assault on the senses. Let's just move it along a bit. Yeah, mental, exactly, right? And like, the difference is night and fucking day, mate. I'm not even joking. Let's find your first set. That's a battle. Let's try spelling it right first. I just want to show people the Clangfest 2. Let's try. Yeah. Might be the same one. When I just got the 303, absolutely, it takes time to master a piece of kit, and I don't think I can be bothered to take the time to master that. But yeah, right? There we go. There's nothing wrong with this at all, Yenti, but the frequencies are just like clashing a little bit, and there's fucking shitloads going on, and like literally. Let's now go over here and listen to what you're doing now. Fuck me. It's night and day, Yenti. It's absolutely night and day. So I'm giving you a 9, mate, honestly. Excellent. The light says, ah, damn it, I've just missed me. Thanks for playing it, Pierrot, and John Alchemy, I've requested you on Facebook. Doing business online. I'd like to hear that remix, John. I really would. So, like, Clangfest 2 was nearly 3 years ago, like 3 years and a bit ago, maybe? No, nearly 3 years ago. And the difference is night and day, Yenti, honestly. Your musical journey is just beautiful to watch and listen to. It really is. So, yeah, Yenti, keep doing what you're doing, mate. You're getting so much better. Oh, and funnily enough, John Alchemy's next. And it's an absolute pleasure to be alongside you and helping you out. And not only am I helping you out, but everybody in the chat thread is helping you out as well. We're all giving you advice and stuff. And at the moment, we don't need to be giving you that much advice. You know, you've elevated yourself from someone who was throwing everything at the fucking drawing board and making it work. And now you're like, actually, Yenti, that is sounding sweet as fuck. Wait till you hear my next Clangfest set. I can't wait, Yenti. I cannot fucking wait. Cannot fucking wait, mate. I'm not joking. Like I say, brilliant.
Okay, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, go.
John Alchemy, this guy's a wizard. Give me a kick. Yenti, honestly, it's an absolute pleasure. Yenti says, thanks, Mark, and the entire clown army will do. Like, honestly, Yenti, like, well done, and thank you for, you know, being here and contributing to the show, and, yeah, all that. Okay, so I'm going to wait for a kick drum, then go cook a coffee. Did we cook coffee these days? going to turn that down a bit, that is a bit loud. Right, you listen to John Alchemy, I will be back in 5 minutes.
Yes, 6 minutes. Yeah, okay, I had to rush it. I hope it was good.
I love John Alchemy stuff. I'm going to pause it because I'm going to play a little bit more of it. This is John Alchemy's Friday sessions, and the motherfucker, from start to finish, there's nothing really set in these boxes at all. You know, I'm sure there are samples on the TR8S, and there's a few patches maybe loaded up, but like literally everything is put in by hand at that time. And like this one is 3 hours, 13 minutes, and 6 seconds long, and it'll just go for that time and create from scratch pretty much. You know, so the guy's got to be given a 10 out of 10 for just doing that. That one for me, it was a little bit psytrancey, and I can't really comment on the journey because I missed most of it. I'm really sorry about that, John, but I need a coffee. But what I am going to do is I'm gonna play a little bit more of this stream from you. John, have you ditched all your Volkers, mate? Because I can't see any in there, and I know this is you back in your studio. I wish I could do 2 hours from scratch, but that would frighten the bollocks off of me. Like, absolutely frighten the bollocks off of me. So you can catch John every Friday over on his channel. I'll just give you a little link to the John Alchemy channel. Kenzo's in the building, says, hi all, how's it going? You've tuned in for, what, about a third of the show so far? It's probably about another 2 hours to go, maybe. I don't know. What bugs me, right, is people put double comments in the thread, and it's like, stop doing that, because then I think there are more tracks in the thread. I'm like, oh, we've got a 3 hour show tonight, and it ends up being a 2 hour show because people have like replied to other people and stuff, you know. I'm not saying don't reply to other people, but it just throws me off a little bit. A little bit of Beautiful from there from John Alchemy. Let's pop it on for like another half an hour or so. Gon says, just sub, thought I already had. Don't know, Midnight Bandit. You were in last week. I don't know if you've got one in this week. Bit of deep here from John Alchemy. Again, all from scratch. I love the way that Sapro's phone has corrected John Alchemy to John Balcony. But he says John Balcony sounds cool. John Balcony's jam sounds cool. Okay, so Half God Half Beast says sometimes subs don't stick unless you comment. You have to watch 3 minutes of somebody's channel for the sub to take hold. Let's just pop it on a little bit more. So big respect to John Alchemy, who sits here for 3 hours on like the amount of time that I do the URL. John Alchemy is creating music, and to me that is absolutely special. I don't know too many people who do that from scratch, create the music, unless you're a modular person, and then that's different, you know. What does this one sound like a little bit further on? Oh, okay. John Alchemy says, I'm John Travolta in some other communities. Okay. Right, so I think I've picked up John enough. I'm going to give you a solid 8, John, for what I heard. You probably would have scored better if I'd listened to it a little bit more. But listen to the people in the comments section rather than listening to me at the moment, because unfortunately I didn't catch it all. Okay, who's on next? Okay, Tracker Terrorist. Who, to be fair, has put in some very strange stuff recently. Oh, it's another 8-minute track. Not a problem, John Alchemy, not a problem, John Alchemy. Your stuff's amazing, it really, really is. It might not quite be to my taste, but I can appreciate how you do, what you do it, and why you do it as well, you know. Right, so you listen to Tracker Terrorist. Hey Johnny, just noticed your comment. Welcome to the show, ya cunts.
Take my hand, little girl. We can go down at the hill. Just jump on that breeze until your heart pumps like wild horses at the breeze. Voice of angel, drop down on God's creation. Maybe they're more sun. You can be a model lamp, midnight fire, behind darkness, forest comes your sire.
I tend not to talk over these tracks because they are more soundscapey. Was this one not put in last week though? I'm sure Morning Glow was put in last week. Thank you, Morgan. Okay, so Satu Stuffed Tracker Terrorist is literally like Marmite. Half the thread are like, this is uncomfortable. The other half of the thread are like, come on, this is great, trippy music. Like John Alchemy said, and Yenti said, and Sapro said, wish I had some acid right now. And I get where you're coming from, you know, but like I don't know, like when would I listen to it? Someone said, I think it was My Manipulation Music, was like, oh, this is what I used to do with my drama school, and I can understand that for that kind of thing, for some sort of art PC performance, for an installation. This is perfect. This is what you want. But like for a dance floor, you know, and we all know I like my techno, so I feel it's unfair for me to mark these things because you know, it's just so far out of my comfort range. It's ridiculous. Jen says there were some nice bits in there. I liked it, absolutely. So, Sinizo Frick is in the building, and he is one of my favourite artists at the moment. I am going to play you something from the Cursed System library, and I'm just going to play the first thing that comes out. You ready? Listen.
This is you in the park talking into...
Neighbours. This is the Cursed System, and this is Frick's record label. And this is what I like. Like, this is getting a 9+. You know, so can you see how hard it is for me to mark the Tracker Terrorist stuff when this is what floats my boat? Bok, brilliant. Battering the fuck out of a burglar with that dildo music. You're not wrong. Slapping you around the fucking face with a big 18-inch black dog. Get the fuck in. John Ackerby says, kick's a bit loud. Am I saying this? I do think that the guitar could be nudged up a little bit. I'm not going to mock it down. Oh no, DJ Career Theory says my battery laptop is on 1%, gotta rush down the road. Be quick fella, because I know you got a track in, we've only got 9 left. Just says, not smoked to my bandmate in ages, and he goes and calls me in the middle of the URL, so what have I missed? Well, you missed an ambient track from Satu, and now we've got something from, it's not Frick, this one, it is Scotchy 99, I believe, a motherfucker's gonna play. I can go if you want. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, it's Jordan, it's rocking, and you should love it. I love the simplicity of these of the curse system stuff. Nah, Frick says I just admit something of my own, but it's way too filthy and inappropriate. Frick, we've been banding around the 18-inch dildo for the past like hour, so you know, if it's dirty and filthy, stick it the fuck in. We'll love it. But yeah, I genuinely think you could bring the other elements in this one up just a tiny little bit. Yeah, absolutely, Frick, do it. We've only got an hour left of the show. There weren't as many tracks as I thought there were going to be in the show, but again, kids are off school, it's summer. It's fucking raining every day, summer. Frick, do it, mate, absolutely do it. That means we end with one of your tracks as well, which I'm more than happy to fucking do. Not that I know of, Synthetic, not that I know of. I'll give it a little lick. Yeah. No, plasticky. Thank you, Frick. There is a buttload of stuff on this label. There is a buttload of stuff. I'm not joking. Like, look at this. There are links to download and buy and stuff. And honestly, it's my favorite label at the moment. I'm not even joking. Like, this is my favorite label. This is without a doubt my favorite fucking label. I'll give you a link to it so that you can all go and buy some copies of the tracks and mix them to your little heart's content. I mean, if you want me to, I think the cat's shit in the bath again. If you want me to do that again, Synthetic, let me just get the fucking. There we go. Turn that into a GIF. Somebody turn that into a GIF, if you would, please. But yeah, I absolutely adore the curse system stuff. It is amazing. It's not just good, it is a fucking amazing. Okay, cheeky placeholder from Morgan, and a cheeky placeholder from Morgan. I'm guessing, yeah, definitely think the cat's taking a shit in the bath again. I'm glad they do it in the bath and they don't do it anywhere else. That's kind of cool. Or I mean, it's not kind of cool, it's fucking stinky as fuck. But it's kind of cool that they do it there and they don't do it anywhere else. See what I mean about this double? So like there are 53 tracks in the thread, but because there's some doubling up, look, Space Beast did it as well. Morgan did it. Then yeah, it fools me into thinking we've got a 3-hour show when literally it's like a 2.5-hour show. Not complaining, just moaning. Step up, Morgan. The human has been known to fart in the bath and leaves a present. Yes, this is true. Midnight Bandit, I'm surprised you couldn't post something. Let me just give you a link for it. And that's disappointing. I'd like to hear your stuff. Oh, cut. No, don't do that. Let's do that again. Copy. See if you can get it in now. Maybe that's why we've got less tracks than we usually do in the thread. Who knows? Let's just find out where we are in the thread again. Morgan, this is different. This is way different. Bell shush. It depends on my energy levels, it really does. And we have been running around today trying to sort things out. Very important things as well. So yeah, but like, it's been a good day. Everything kind of fell into place. It was nice. Oh, go on. Oh, Sapro, nicely done, tracking the night, and we are, what, a minute in? Yeah, Yenti, absolutely fucking sweet Hispanic vibe, 100 Rasta Cats. Yeah, Bill, I think you'll be an amazing presenter on the URL, and I still want to come up to you at some point and do that. Morgan, I'd like to come up to you as well. Bad Badger, I'm coming up to you at some point. My life just needs to be a little bit more settled. Let me just go and I've just got to go and check out what's going on in the bathroom. Dirty little bastard. About now in the night where you're gonna get teabagged by dog. Teabagged by dog. You ready? You ready? You ready? You ready? Shit! Dog nuts. Dog nuts. Little update on the cat and the dog. The cat and the dogs are loving each other at the moment. They're starting to play with the dog, which is great. And like I say, Chew is the most friendliest little dog you've ever met in your life. It's a bit annoying. Morgan, this is really fucking good, mate. The red drinks from my coffee dog. There you go. Midnight Bandit says, I really like this one, my favourite of the night. And I have to agree. It's not raging away in the land of techno. It's got great groove and some really nice elements to it, and just it's funky as fuck. It made my ass shake. That was really, Morgan, that was really fucking good. Like really, I again, who said track in the night? Somebody said track in the night, but I have to agree, that is track in the night. It was funky, groovy, had some great work going on to it. Yeah, Bad Badger says track in the night so far. Like, Morgan, really good work, and so different from the track that you put in last time, but like honestly, it had some great groove to that. Great groove. What would I do to improve it? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. That was really good track, Morgan. Really good fucking track. Let's just drop a little track. Drop a little track. Drop a little comment. Amazing. Morgan says, I had fun with it. It sounds like you had fun with it as well, Morgan. It was really good. Like, really good. Like, completely out of my comfort zone. Like I say, I played Frick just now, with Curse System stuff just now, and I'm like, that's amazing. And then this pops up, and it's like, actually, this is track in the night, because it's too funky to ignore, you know? Really good stuff, Morgan. Really good stuff. Okay, so from one end of the extreme to the, no. Unfortunately, we may have to. Oh. Sign in, log up. Let's see if I can play it. No. Really sorry, people. Really sorry, but my principles will not let me play Spotify tracks. So here we go on a rant again. Spotify irks me. It really, really does. I know everybody I know has got Spotify, and everybody I know is paying the CEO of this company $9.99 a month. The CEO of this company pays us 0.00002p per stream we get. So like Derek John for Unhinged Filth was in the other day, and he showed me his yearly earnings from Spotify, and it was like 3p or something ridiculous, like 15p or something, and it's like, that's insane. I physically will not let myself play anything off of Spotify. I'm going to put this in the rules, actually. I think we're going to add another rule. We will accept any link other than Spotify. It's great that Space Beast is on Spotify, but my morals just will not let me play it. I don't play Spotify out of principle. If somebody else plays stuff on Spotify, then that's fine. But for me, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. And the CEO invested 100,000, 100 million, anyway, a lot in defense. Defense. Right? Now, defense is a nice way, is a politically correct way of saying war. I'm not having it. I'm not doing it. I cannot bring myself to play it. So anybody that puts a Spotify, we had some guy in the other week, and it was a new person to the show, and I couldn't play it because it was on Spotify. I am not downloading the app. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not giving this motherfucker any recognition for his multi-million pound platform that we all pay for. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm just not doing it. Anyway. All right, rant over, okay? I'm really sorry, Space Beast. If you're watching or you catch us before the end of the show, please send it to me on another format. I'm more than happy to play it somewhere else. More than happy to play it somewhere else. I can't do it. DJ Queer Theory, are you about? Please tell me you're about. If you're not about, then actually I'm going to wait until you make a sound. Hey, Dynamic's in the show! Alan, we've missed you. I'm looking forward to your Clown Fest set. So, yeah, I'm not going to play... Yeah, brilliant. Right, you are. Brilliant. Excellent. So, we'll play you now. The Isle of Lesbos. Oh, Lesbos. I love your name, DJ Queer Theory. And Gay Street there. I love it. I love it. Actually, I was talking to Lyra. I'm not too sure how to pronounce that. She did tell me once. And we were talking about her giving over a studio tour, and she was like, yeah, but the normals, and I'm this and I'm that, and and I don't fit into and I'm like, we celebrate adversary. No, we celebrate. Damn, what was the word I used? Diversity. There we go. We celebrate diversity at the URL. We don't care how you self-identify. We don't care. We don't care. What you are, how you are, why you are. We only care that you give a shit about music and have a sense of humor. And we will jump on anybody who is anti anything. That is the one thing I love about the Clown Army. I was talking to Rich Lambo a while back, and he was like, I love the Clown Army because anybody that's a prick sticks out like a sore thumb. Because we're tight. We're a tight-knit group. We really are. And anybody who's a prick sticks out like a sore thumb, and we bash the fuck out of them. Not bash the fuck out of them, you know what I mean? We jump on them for being anything but accepting, So it's great that we have this core group of people that don't care who you are whatsoever at all. If you want to identify as whatever, we'll accept that you want to identify as whatever. What we don't want is people jumping on people for being different. That's bullshit. That's absolute bullshit. Anyway, let's get the track underway. Dynamic says, I've been listening. Excellent. Yeah, love. Build people up. Don't knock people down. Keep people positive. KPP or KP me. KPM. Keep me positive. No, KMP. Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, Morgan says, you've just missed my track, Alan. Get rewinding. Morgan's track was brilliant. you need to join the clown army is like music and have a sense of humour. Don't be a cunt. That's literally it. Don't be a cunt. Don't make people's lives harder for no reason. Don't jump on people for being different or alternative in any way, shape or form. And you're welcome. And we will welcome you with open arms. It's literally that simple. You're a cunt, you get kicked out. I'm sorry. It's just the way it is. And I see so many people bashing other people under the guises of memes. Stop it. Yeah, absolutely. Comment was deleted. Why are they deleted? Put them back. Oh, weird. There were 3 extra comments in that. Weird. Who's deleting shit? That was a cursed system track and some others. Ah, how weird. I will refresh the thread, but for some reason it looks like some of the messages are being deleted. I shall have to get on to Jim Prendergast, who is our curator of the channel. Yeah. Okay, so DJ Career Theory, I'm so sorry I was chatting most of the way through that track, but I believe that needed to be said. I'm going to give you a solid 8 on it. Nice little bit of... I don't really know what I'd call that, kind of funky acid. Yeah, so I'm going to give you a solid 8. Yeah, the website is definitely having issues today, isn't it? That's really weird. There's that. I wonder why that's why we're experiencing less tracks than usual. I will get on to Jim Prendergast about this. I am sorry, but yeah, like we're only supposed to have 10 comments per thread. So the fact that we've got more comments per thread, it says 56 in the thread. Let me just have a quick look. The website is again, Jim is away in Thailand at the moment with his family. Weird. Okay, so yeah, we are experiencing difficulties with the thread. Hackers, maybe, no idea. Cunts, yeah, absolutely. Breaking the law. Okay, so Midnight Bandit, please try that again. Stick your track in. Frick, if you're watching, stick that track in again. And there was somebody else after Todd's. Rhino says I posted a tune up 20 minutes ago and it's gone. Weird. Try again, people. Try again. Actually, hold on. I'll tell you what I'll do. Let's try a different thread. Let's go to a different. Let's go to 12. There we go. Let's see if you can post it in 12 as well. And I'll head. Yeah, we're really weird. And I'll head over to 12 to see if they're postable over there as well. I'll check it on my other screen. So that we don't lose what's going on here. So DJ Career Theory, thank you very much for your track. Sorry, I was chatting all the way over it. So I haven't got any advice for it as such. Wow. I had the page open and as I was going to screenshot it, refreshed it, and the screenshot of 9 deleted comments. But I did see that there was an apology about something and it vanished. Yeah, that was the Frick track. That's really weird. I did just post the link up. Yeah, I did just post the link up. There you go. Yeah, it's weird that we can't see the comments. I wonder if it's the Wix site. I wonder if we paid our yearly subscription for that. I will get onto Jim Prendergast, but like I say, he is in Thailand with his family and his young children. So it may take a little while to sort this out. I do apologize about that. This is very, very, very annoying. Hopefully we'll get to the bottom of it. It might just be that the site is having some glitches. Like I say, we're only supposed to have 10 comments per thread. And yeah, so I don't know what's going on here, and I'm going to try. Done. Thank you, Frick. Did you put that in 12? I will check that over here. Let's just get this track underway. It's a 13-minute track. I don't know if you're going to get the whole thing played. Paul C. Torbert, A Race Chariot. Okay, so... Oh, okay. Oh, we've seen this guy before. All right, well, let me sort the levels out for this one. And then I'll check thread 13 and I'll check thread 12 as well, just to see if those comments have held somewhere else. I do apologise about this. This is not how we want things to go. Give me a kick drum. Then I can go and check things. Just up it a bit. YouTube is always a touch quieter than everything else. 13 minutes is a long bloody time. Alright, I'm going to check the thread. Give me 2 minutes. "57 comments in the thread now, okay. That's weird. I'm going to check shoutout 12. No. Okay, so try and check it in thread 12. This is thread 12. Nothing's coming up there. How odd. So there's thread 12. Try and check it up there. Yeah. Brad Badger said, remember last week mine and Chronicles went missing? Yeah, absolutely. I hope we haven't got to find somewhere else to do this, because this is perfect. This format was working for us. It's a 13-minute track. I'm just going to knock it on a bit. Yeah. I'm going to keep checking 12. 13's thread to see what goes on. Ah, one new comment. Why? This comment was deleted. Why? Okay, so this is thread 12. And there, that was the Frick track. It just says comment deleted. I don't understand why. Oh, that is annoying. Someone else is typing a comment. One new comment. I'm going to refresh this thread rather than click. No, it's disappeared. This is fucked up. Yeah, it says 58 comments, show new comment. No! I've just put this link in the thread. No. Okay, so John Alchemy says you can if you paste the text and not paste it as a link. I'll say, okay, so copy. How weird. Wait a sec, we've just got one. It says 13 comments, why can't I see them? There's no link here. Tits. There's your comment, my manipulation music, but it has absolutely no text to it. This is fucked. There's me, getting excited. That was a good shout out. Fuck. Just about to try that now. I'm going to put a post up in the Unsigned Review Live. So wait there. Facebook link. There's a Facebook link to post the tracks. Let's see if that works. I'm going to check the threads again. One new comment. No, it deleted your comment as well, Morgan. This is fucked. Okay, so try the Facebook post for those people who are on Facebook. Welcome to the show. Well, we've just discovered a massive glitch in our system, which sucks. The other YouTube, let's have a look. Okay, so yeah. Morgan's managed to post something. To Bermuda Clown Angle, yeah, absolutely. I suck it. Do you want me to try? Are you on Facebook, Midnight Bandit? If not, request to join the group, and we can get you in that way. Hopefully. Let's just have a quick look. I really don't want to have to go over to fucking. Okay, so I've just let somebody in. just gonna allow everything in the group at the minute. Yeah, brilliant. Okay, that's working. Really don't want to have to go over to Facebook to do this again. Okay, so it's working on Facebook. So for those people who can't get it in, stick it over in the Facebook group. Okay, so Alan Crawford says that track was really, really nice to go with the film he's watching. What film are you watching, Alan? I have to say it was a tiny touch light for me, but it's all done live, and you've got to give that respect. I'm going to give that one an 808, and I'm really sorry that I was distracted through that. Let's go back to the thread where we only have like 3 or 4 tracks left. 2 new comments. Let's see what goes on here. See, they're not white, and then they get deleted. How odd. Like I say, I will make Jim Prendergast aware of this. But for the minute, let's listen to my manipulation music. Oh, whoops. Just gonna go and check the group again. Okay, so we've got 2 tracks over there to go. I'm really sorry about this, people. There's nothing I can do about this. I don't have access to the website itself. I'm sure it's October we have to pay for it. Anyway, I'll talk to Jim. Shut the whole thing down and go back into it. I knew there'd be glitches. It's the 13th shoutout. See, it says 59 comments. A lot of bite to this one, my manipulation. How weird, Midnight Bandit's there. How weird. Yeah, I'm sure we paid up for this year. Our next one comes in October. I'm sure of it, Alan. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. Okay, so oh yes. My manipulation, you make some great fucking music, mate. You really do. Just gonna. Oh, I'm gonna check my phone as well. I wonder if they're sticking on the phone. Yeah, 2 hours ago, yours is as posted, Midnight Bandit. It said deleted. Weird. This has got a lovely bite to it, mate. Really don't want to have to go back to Facebook to do this. Okay, in all the confusion, that was a lovely track. My Manipulation. Journey, absolutely beautiful. I loved it where you pulled it back somewhere around here. And lost the pads. Where was it? Here. I think. Pulled those pads out, gave us a different bass line, absolutely beautiful stuff. The journey on this was absolutely fantastic. I'm going to give you an 808 on this one. I have no advice for you to make this track better. I think it was perfect as it stands. Right, let's get back over here and find out what's going on over here. No new tracks come in. How fucking weird. How fucking weird. Okay, so Synth Addict had to post twice yesterday to get it to stick. We'll see what Jim has to say. I'm sure he can email support and stuff about this. So hopefully we'll get this sorted out for the next one. Nice kick. Synth Addict. Hardware Jams Weekly Challenge. The end. But synth wavy again. You do definitely lean more towards the synth wavy stuff. It's okay, Jordan, you don't post tracks, so you don't really need Facebook. It's only the producers that post the tracks. I did wonder why we were getting less and less tracks in. Maybe this is it. I'll talk to Jim. I'm sure we've got a group chat going on about that as well. Just going to check thread 12 again, just to see if anything managed to hold in there. Okay, so James Griffith, Rhino, your track held in there. No, wait, hold on, it didn't. No, it didn't. 25th of July. Weird as fuck. And then we get three of the Hardware Jams tracks. This is all kinds of fucked up. Love it. Glitches, it's the 13th shout out. I knew there'd be glitches. Yeah, nice rolls, Hostaport, absolutely. Jenna says, liking this. We're back in the groove of the show. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this thread and then we'll hop over to the Facebook one. Oh, interesting. Ooh. The end. Yeah, no, this, like this. Big end, big end. Oh, multiple endings. All right, I see. Alien Probe says new Star Wars soundtrack. Oh, you missed a lot, Alien Probe. Hi, Lucy. How's it going? Good to see you on the show. We've had glitches all over. Shoutout 13. I knew it was going to be glitches all over. Turned out the glitches waited until the end of the night, and people can't post tracks to the thread anymore. I don't understand what the fuck is going on here. I don't understand what the fuck is going on here. Okay. So that was from Hardware Jam's weekly challenge, and the criteria for that was the end. So apparently it's multiple ends, but for me that one was almost a track, and then it came to the end and crescendoed, and we had the after effect of the end as well. So I'm going to give you an 808 on that one, Synthetic. Really, really good for the criteria that Hardware Jam's laid down. You hit it beautifully. Like I say, you built up. There was a nice big ending, a cinematic ending, crash down for the after effect of the ending. So fantastic stuff, Synth Addict. Thank you, like, massively for the past like year or so. You've put in like religiously, and this is awesome. So thank you so much. And it gives me a chance to talk about Hardware Jams. Let me just go over here a minute and find. That's going to search. No, it's not. Hardware Jams. Your group. My group. It's not my group. It's God, who started it? I can't remember his name now. Anyway, this is Hardware Jams, and they are an awesome community. They have a respectable following, and they really, really like what they do. If you like Hardware Jams, there's fucking truckloads of Hardware Jams in this. It's just ridiculous. Like, more hardware than you can shake a stick at. I noticed this guy's posting a lot of the Electrobe stuff. I should post some jams in Hardware Jams so that we can get a few more of the crew over here. A lot of people don't think they're worthy of coming over here, and I think that's absolute twaddle. Like, oh yeah, we're only jammers. It's like, yeah, that's fine. We don't care how you do it, what you do it with, software, hardware. You know, we love music over here at the URL, and we like jams. And Synthetic is a perfect, like, his stuff isn't made for dance floors, but we appreciate it. You know, and that's what it's all about. Like I said before, you have to have a healthy interest in music and a sense of humour. If you've got those two things, you're in. If you're a cunt, you're out. That simple. Thank you very much, Synthetic. Okay, where are we going next? Holder time evolution of a quantum state von. Oh, Buck Flanger. Hello, Buck. Hello, Buck. It's nice to see you. I'm glad you managed to fucking get a track in.
Looking for ways to keep the whole family entertained.
Nope. Right. What you got for us, Buck? Buck. Oh, hello. Yeah, as soon as I get back into it, half god, half beast, I will. Point 2, all the way from Tasmania. How's it going, my man?
They call me sexy. They call me boy.
Sexy. This is sexy and crisp. I actually turned the beast on a couple of weeks ago and looked at some tracks I made a while back, and they actually sounded good. So you know, I will be back at it. I just need my home life to settle down a little bit more. Just going to check the Facebook post. I'm gonna put this out again. So people can. There you go. Here is share link. So that's that. There we go.
They call me sexy. I want. They call me sexy. I want. They call me sexy. They call me boy. I want. You want.
Well, that was some drama for the 13th shout out, as predicted.
I want.
What we got left in the thread?
You want. I want. You want.
See, now those hardware jams comments have gone. Weird. Weird. They're all back. Weird as fuck. Weird. See, where? What the fuck? They're all back. Glitches for the 13th shout. I did say it.
They call me sexy. They call me boy. They call me sexy. They call me boy.
Crisis averted. Hopefully, fucking hopefully. Glitch in the matrix or what? Back on track. The train was wobbling for a bit there. The train was wobbling for a bit, but now we're. I will check the Facebook thread as well. Glitches get pictures or something. Michael Bass says you need to play a glitch track. Just a thought. I have no suggestions. This is lovely, mate. Buck you up. Yeah, you are still in. Excellent. Yeah, absolutely. I need a hockey mask and a thing. Well, it's funny you say that. Wait now. I drain in this hoodie. It's great. Here we go. Oh, no, this side. This side. Oh, I haven't done that to it yet.
They call me sexy. They call me boy.
Here we go. Hockey mask.
They call me sexy. They call me boy.
Like I say, it's the biggest one I own. Literally, it's fucking massive. I love it. Out at a party, this is the hoodie you want to wear.
They call me sexy. I want. They call me sexy. I want. You want.
We also managed to post a track. Excellent. Not going to be able to wear this too long. It's too fucking hot. Forward to your track, Will.
They call me sexy. They call me boy.
absolutely Michael. There's a lot going on, but it's subtle, it fits, absolutely. This track's lovely.
They call me sexy. They call me sexy. I want. They call me sexy. They call me boy. They call me sexy. They call me sexy. They call me boy.
Buck Flanger, I'm going to give you an 8.9 on that one. That was super sexy. Production level was high as fuck. Track bounced along nicely, like Michael Bass said. There's a lot going on, but it's subtle. It really fits. Great offbeat bass, says Hostapol, and I agree. Good fun, all off to run some errands. Thanks, all, bye. No problem. Synthetic, thank you very much for your contribution to tonight's show. I'll be posting to Facebook still. Well, if you can't post to the thread, because it looks like the tracks are back now, which is really fucking odd. If you can't post to the thread, post to the Facebook thing, and I'll do them all tonight, because it's just all over the fucking place right now. There is the actual thread. Here is the Facebook one. And if you can't get it into the actual thread, get it into the Facebook one. I'd appreciate it if you could try getting it into that thread. Let me just get that up. Have I got that right? Yeah. Post it to this thread, which is this one. This one. Let's testing post. Let's have a look. Yeah, we're all back. How weird. How weird. I mean, I knew it was going to happen. It's the 13th shout out. It was always going to get mental. So there are 3 hardware jams takeover there. It's insane. I bet they're all the same thing. Oh no, they're not. They're different. How weird. Anyway, wait. We were about to do, yeah, Buck Flanger, thank you so much for your sexy as fuck track. That was lovely. Let's just rock on into the hospital. Oh, 9 minutes, mate. You all want to keep me out for fucking forever. Jen S says that was great, and she has great taste in music. So if Jen says it's great, you know it is. Let me just take the stop off as well. That's better. Now I have, I think it's Snow White with an AK. Sexy little gal, sexy little gal. Ooh. Ooh. I would appreciate if nobody posted like too much. I don't want to be a, I mean, the show has only been on for 2 hours. I will give you most of the track, Hostapol. No, Yenti, don't. Oh yeah, go on. I will play it, mate. Half God, half beast says, I also have great taste in music and I enjoyed it. Excellent. All of you people have great taste in music, or you wouldn't be here, right? Just gonna give you a little bit more volume there, fella. Michael Bass says, this beat has swagger. And the Hostapol really like the Tracker Terrorist track from earlier on, and you can tell that he likes this ambient, soundscapey sort of stuff, but he's crafted it into a track. You know, that's something that the Tracker Terrorist doesn't do. But I'm not saying she should change her sort of music style whatsoever at all. I'm just saying it's not what I can get my teeth into, because it doesn't sound like a track as such. It sounds like a soundscape. Whereas Hostapol, you know, likes this soundscapey stuff, but works it into a track. This one, Jen, is the Modal sample, I think, by Electron. Todd, hello! Your track is like up next, I think. Nice groove to this one, Hostapol. had the A4 from Electron, and the synth was just beautiful, but you got to program it up the asshole, and that's not what I like to do. And you can put trigs on everything, but it's like, if I'm going to program that hard, I might just want to take it to Ableton and press play, you know? Anyway. Morgan says, is the white thing doing the drums? Weird little groove you got going on there, fella. No, there's the modal sample and the modals. There's another one as well. There's two of them they released, and they are white. That's what they look like. My manipulation music says a mate of mine jams with that thing. It is insane. I can imagine. Thank you very much for the compliment on the hoodie, Jordan. I kind of thought it was going to be a short breaky bit and was going to go into something else. It's very jerky at this point. So that's it, samples and cycles. It's a bit jerky for me. Literally, as I said, it's a bit jerky. You pulled it out, which is perfect. I would have thought so, Morgan. Does it have a swing shuffle feature in those beats? I would have thought so. I really would have thought so. Well, absolutely. Hospital, your jams are always pretty interesting. Like I say, he likes his soundscapey stuff and his ambient kind of stuff, but he works them into a track, makes them sound like a track. You know. I'm greedy, Jordan. I like people. I don't care what you look like. I don't care what you're packing in your pants. If I fancy you, we're fucking. Yes, Lucy, absolutely. Parts of it feels like it's trying to compete with other parts. Needs less, in my opinion. Absolutely. I think that was intentional for this track. Yeah, Bill, it's something I struggle with as well, and I feel like when I'm on stage, I'm like, does this sound like a track? You know, and for like 5 minutes it'll sound like a track, and then I'll do something and change it, and it just doesn't sound like a track anymore. It's really weird. I was scared for a minute with all that glitching going on. I was scared. I'm like, oh shit, we're gonna have to fucking cancel. Now it, like just before, as Lucy said, it was all they were all competing with it. The breaks were kind of a little bit fidgety, and they were competing with everything else. It's kind of coalesced into a track right now. Don't forget to like and share, says Lucy. And calls us all cunts. We are all cunts. Don't worry, Lucy, I read typo, it's a useless superpower. Interesting journey you got going on here, fella. Interesting journey. The competitive beats are coming back, don't you worry. It's a 13-minute track. I mean, it was always going to do... Oh, 9 minutes. Where did I get 13 from? And why have I got 5 notifications on YouTube, man? Excellent, excellent. Apparently John Alchemy has been given the samples from the Lights track, so I can't wait to hear that. That's excellent. Yeah, it trips me up, Hospital. Like, which bit do I dance to? Not saying it's bad, I'm just saying that's how I feel about it. Yes, Yes, I did want a GIF. Have you posted a GIF of me? Let's just go to the URL page and see what goes on. Unfortunately, people are posting to the thread like it's... Yeah, it just sounds too... for me to hold on to it, it sounds a bit too... Ooh! Apparently there's a GIF. Let me just get it out. It would confuse me on a dance floor, is all I'm saying there. Okay. Right, let me just get to the end of that track. Okay, so there were elements of that I really, really enjoyed, and there were elements of that made me feel really, really uncomfortable. So for that reason, I'm going to give you like an 8.3 or something. There were some really good bits, and some bits which just made me really fidgety. But that's because I like my 4/4 and predictable music. That doesn't mean to say you should change in any way, Hostable. It means that you should keep expressing as you do. Let me see what people are saying in the thread about that. It was a present, Jordan. Morgan says, nice one, Hostable. Make Mark uncomfortable. Yes, it really does. Touch Circle has just joined us. Says, woo woo peeps. We Canada in the house from Touch Circle. We just had some fucking glitchy moments and tracks were not being posted, and it was a real pain in the butt, but we are over that now. Todd, your track is indeed up next. Is it this one or this one, fella? SoundCloud. Let's go with this one. Todd? Oh, 160 BPM techno. Do it, mate. It's going to be loud as a motherfucker. Hospital says, cool, thanks. Not a problem. And again, this is one of the things I love about the URL. You never know what you're going to get. You never know what it's going to sound like. You never know what genre it's going to be. And that's the beauty of it all, you know? I listen to music here that I would never listen to in my private time, which is great. And I love it, and people who show you new music are really important. So this show is really important because we show you new music, stuff that you might not have heard before, something that you're like, I like that, maybe I can recreate that. That's what this is all about. Will's like, cool, need some techno now. I agree. It's a private track too. Oh yeah, the GIF. Hold on. How do I get that to work? Will do, absolutely. Should we free a titty as well? I don't know how long we can stare at that GIF though, it's pretty horrific. Let me post that to Facebook. Let me stick it in the Unsigned Review Live. Doesn't want to come up there. Good. Okay, cancel that. Let's see if we can pull it out of there. Put it. Go on, my son. I'm loving tonight's show. It's a roller coaster. Touch minimal Todd, but nothing wrong with that. I think the acid line was pretty sweet. You could have opened it up a little bit more. Really wanted it to get dirty and distorted and nasty. Gonna give you an 808 on it. Nice piece of techno. Nice piece of techno. Point 2 says solid tunage, and he is absolutely right. We have not seen Stefan, Attic, or Eric in the thread this evening, which is a little disappointing. We like to see these people. We love these people. They're admin. We love them. I like the diversity of music tonight. Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's been really good. It's been like all over the place, which is what I expected. I expected last week's to go like that as well, but you know, this week's is really living up to the Friday the 13th fucking title for it. Okay, so Midnight Bandit, who wasn't here wasn't here an hour ago. Midnight Bandit, you still in the place? Nice. Is that piano? I love the piano work. That's how pianos should sound to me. Pianos should be really emotional, really evocative of some kind of emotion, you know. I hate that happy hogger ding 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 ding. It just drives me nuts. Really good work, really good work. Got a siren going off in the background here, and it fits perfectly. Will says, completely agree, Mark. Thank you. I like that kind of ding, 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 ding is like music by numbers. No pianist would do that, you know, not in their right mind anyway. Yeah, absolutely. Very cool dark vibe from Hostapol, and great vibe here from Todd. Kind of reminds me of DJ Shadow. Midnight Bandit says, thanks guys, I love this track. You should, it's really good. It's got lots and lots of emotion. Oh, in 2 parts, there's 2 parts, okay. Are we getting both of them this evening, or is there another one somewhere else? I hope not too many people have put into the thread on Facebook, because that'll be annoying. Oh, 8 comments. Okay, that's not too bad. 12 comments. I'm not. Okay, so we've got a few going on in that. Okay. second piece to this one as well. This is really good. This is really good, Midnight Bandit. Yellow says, late to the party. You missed all the action and the fun, mate. Nobody could post to the thread earlier. And I had to do a backup thread on Facebook, and it looks like loads of people have put tracks over there too. So, like, what I thought was going to be a 2-hour show is now turned into a 3-hour show. I thought I was going to get off, and that I was going to be able to test out my new dildo, but this is not the case. Looks like I'm going to be here for another a little while longer. I'm going to give you an 808 on that one, fella. The piano work, the atmosphere, just absolutely beautiful. Really subtle, subtle, understated. Is that the right word? But just really, really nice. Like lovely emotion to it. The piano work was lovely. Piano work was absolutely lovely. More like that, please. More like that. Michael Bath gave it a 909. Okay, so there are 3. Let me just check what these are. Oh, okay, so they are different. Is this somebody testing or what? Well, let's start here. Jesus Christ, people. Which one's making a noise? That one. I thought I was going to get away early tonight. I'm not. So put up a chair, people. We might be here for another fucking hour. Is that the MO? I think it is. Getting some nice acid signs out of the MO. Fair play to you. I think the MO sucks like a motherfucker. What have we got in the thread? Like 60 comments. Fuck's sake. I'm only playing one of those. Okay, so we're here. Ben says hour is perfect. I'll just wait. I don't want to be here for another hour. If that's the case, I'm having a piss. I'll be back in a minute. Just coffee for me these days, coffee with nicotine for me these days, Yenti. I'm so boring in my old age. Turned 47 in September. So this is a new person to the show, Maria TD3. Welcome to the party. No, Will, we do every track till the end. I might skip the Facebook post. One. Will you put your tongue away? Nobody wants your tongue, little doggo. Did I, John? I'm not sure about that. We went. No, I didn't. No, it was Midnight Badger, Bandit, and he'd already put one in. Okay, so that was a bit light for me, but I can appreciate it. For me, it would be a solid 8. I love the fact that you're getting good noises out of the TD3 MO, because I fucking hate mine, and I'm taking mine out of my rig. The Force is a great piece of kit, and it looks like you were just using the Force and the TD3 MO. So for just using 2 pieces of kit, I know the Force is a beast. You got a great sound out of that. For me, this one is early on in the night, on a Psytrance night. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. It just didn't gel with me. What would I do to it? Bigger kick drum, harder acid line, and then you're into the realms of acid techno. So, you know, welcome to the show, by the way. Great thingy. Who's this? A-Bat. Okay. 2 of them. Oh, hold on. Let's go there. Inky, was this you that put them in? If it is, great. Fantastic. Oh, I know what this is. This is last week's Hardware Jam Challenge. I was live remixing that. Sorry about that. Oh, this is the wrong one. Maybe that one. Yeah, that's the one. Sorry, I didn't mean to half-assly remix that. Where are we with this one? Right, yeah, that. Inky, you're a troll. Alright. Which one's making the noise, that one? Okay, so we've got some Electron boxes, Mic Freak, TR8S, TR8 by the look of it. Is that, yeah, TR8. Is Inky in at the moment? We've got a fret track coming up next. I don't know how much more side tracks I can fucking stand. She probably disappeared because the track's too cold. Like the vocal work in this one. Again, if the TD3, can't remember her name, Maria TD3, this is a progression on from that. It's just getting a little bit harder. Again, I mean, it's nice, but for me, bigger kick drum, loose triplets, stick an acid line in it. Vocal work's really good. Vocal work is really, really good. I mean, it's nicely predictable, and that's what music needs, and it works really well. Like it. I smell triplets. Yeah, they're there, Morgan. They're there. Again, the soundscape's beautiful, but I like, as Lindsay says, I don't like the squirty flip-flop sounds. Sound palette's great for what it is. Ben, absolutely. Neat track and video, though, just missing an element of surprise. Yeah, absolutely. Yenti says the kick and the bass could be more powerful. I agree. I actually agree with Ben on this one. Gonna give this one an 8.5. There's nothing wrong with it at all, but there's no elements of surprise in there. My Minifio says, I like, but the acid is thinned out. Yeah, absolutely. And John Alchemy keeps trolling by saying, track of the night, track of the night, track of the night. Yeah, Bill, absolutely. The acid is often thinned out in Psytrance. And that's probably why I don't gel with it as much, because I love the dirty acid lines. Okay, so I dropped a little comment there and said, welcome to the URL. Thank you, Inky, for dropping 3 Psytrance tracks. I'm getting the feeling the next one is going to be exactly the fucking same. Let's just drop. Nice. Nice acid in this one already. Cane Kinetic. Side Salad. Nice. Yeah, I don't like Spongaliva. Just doesn't do it for me. Oh, this is the winner of the side challenge. Excellent. So it's got a bit more bite. Again, of the 3, it's a natural progression into, you know, I like my side really dark and hard. Neuro Driver is brilliant. Looks like Inky stuck another one in. I am going to save the curse system till the end. James Griffith, Rhino, you're up next. Some side I like, some side I like. Why not play all 3 of your tracks, Yenti? I'll do one. No, I don't particularly like Eat Static either. Half God. I think what I might do is tag the Facebook thread onto next week's show. But you need to put it in the thread, Nasty Mayonnaise. And may I suggest you put it in next week's thread so that I can get out of here pretty quickly. What I might do from now on as well is put a thread up in the URL group asking for tracks and then just copy them over into the actual thread myself. That badger that says this sounds like a little cybergoth to me. It's got more bite to it than the others. I can understand why it won. I'm surprised Dean didn't. Yeah, well, absolutely. I love the atmosphere. I love the people that are there. But it's just such a commercial sound like these days. God, Happy, you are absolutely entitled to love Psytrance. And again, like the people, the atmosphere, the decor, everything that goes with the scene and the community is bang on point. I just wish the music was a touch harder. So I preferred this of the three that the troll that is loaded as Inky the Cat put in. Yeah, apparently Dean did come top first. I preferred Dean's track because it had great samples to it and sparked a really good discussion last week about aliens and stuff. So yeah, you know, like for me, it was a conversation starter. It was really, really good. I really, really like that. I preferred Dean's track to the three that we've heard this evening. But I still think this one deserves an 808. You know, it was good. It was driving. Anything I'd do to it would just turn it into an acid techno track, and nobody wants that. Alrighty, James, you are up next, my man. I get the feeling you're a drum and bass producer, aren't you? I can't remember. I'm sure you are.
This
is a journey into sound.
Oh.
A journey which along the way will bring to you new color, new dimension, new bells.
This is the next week's Nasty Mans. I don't want to be here for weeks. I know, sounds like techno. Absolutely, Lucy. In the right environment, with the right bits and pieces. Yeah. Yeah. What exactly? Yeah. Go on, James. Yeah, this is Rhino. Go drop a little comment there. What happened there? Camera and bass. This is getting a 9. It says fucking billion ton track of the night Gabba Cats. Is Rhino still in the building? I hope he is.
Disco stew, disco you.
Nice switch. Could maybe be a bit tougher. Or more present in the mix. go up. Go on, baby. My gift didn't seem to go up. What the fuck? Mate. Not enough variation. Oh, bad badger. A lot of weird sounds in there. Sounds like they're sneaking up behind me.
You'll thank me for this, son.
Not bloody likely.
Throws your curveballs. Throws your curveballs. This is brilliant. Best thing you've sent our way so far, Rhino, without a doubt, without a doubt. It's like I'm in space cleaning the outside of a space station. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, Morgan, absolutely. Sarcasm generator goes whoop, midnight Bandit. This is Rhino, Inky. Thank you for trolling us with the Psytrance as well, my love. This is Rhino. Broken Beat Gabber, yeah, Gabber and bass. That was fucking. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Put one in next week. Put one in next week. That was fucking banging, Rhino. Really, really, really good. Really, really good. The journey on that track was just fucking insane. Like you're getting an. I'm gonna up it, mate. For me, that was track of the night. I'm sorry, it was. It was just track of the night. That was fucking excellent. Looks. I think. Yeah. Oh, Lux. Oh, we know Lux. We've seen Lux here before. Lux. L-U-Y-X. Lux. Bill Dodd says, give that man a 10k rig. I'd be bouncing around like that to a nutball. How many tracks tonight so far? Well, it depends on which genre we're in, but I think we've had about 4. Oh, I was expecting a 2-hour show. I'm going to save the curse system for the end because it's just fucking outrageous. Who bloody hell is putting comments in now? Oh, more fucking Psytrance. So yeah, I'm going to save that for the end. Ah, brilliant. That one's already been in. Excellent. Testing post. Testing if we can post. So will. Excellent, 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 excellent. Right, let's get that one up in advance. Oh, shush. Oh, that's very quiet, sorry. There we go, that should be better. Bad Badger says, it's a dirty job, Mark, but some fucking clown has got to do it. Or is it John Alchemy? Somebody's trolling the URL this evening and sticking in Psytrance. Psytrance for life, baby. Bill's off. Thank you very much, Bill, for joining us. I will be in touch about coming up to see you. I just need my home life to be a little bit more stable at the moment. Okay. That we've already played. I think this is Will. Yes, it is. Brilliant. And then we've got. I'll play this one, Yenti, and then we'll end. Then we'll play that one. And okay, so let's just open that one up. The end is in sight. The end is in sight. No, Will's coming up. Inky. Tollington's back in the building. How's it going, my man? We did that one last week, Half God, and he got very good scores. Dean's track got very good scores, and it sparked a discussion about aliens and stuff. It was really good, really good. Again, it's very standard Psy, it's very good, but yeah, it passes me by. Solid 8 for this one. It's just not really for me. Oh, it did go up. Half God, you're here this week, so it's absolutely fine. Like I say, Dean got some very, very high scores for his track last week. It was very, very good. Very, very good. Liked it a lot. And not like this is very typical Psytrance. Nothing wrong with being very typical Psytrance if you like Psytrance. For me, if I was voting, I would have voted for Dean to win. I hope so, Bad Badger. I hope to be, but like I say, my home life needs to be a little bit more stable at the moment before I can do that. Yeah, Dean's had a cheeky side to it, a playful side to it, absolutely. Whereas again, this is very standard, predictable Psytrance. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. Solid 8, I fear. No worries, my manipulation music. Catch you later. Thank you very much, Jordan. I'd like to have been off by now. What fucking time is it? Yeah, 10:30. Yeah, Dean is a human and his energy is just off the scale. He really is. Talk about KPP. Dean does it in spadefuls. And funnily enough, we haven't seen him this week. Check the group, see if we got any more. But yeah, what I think I'm going to do with the ones that are on Facebook is tag them onto next week's show. I think that's only fair. Solid 8, predictable 8. I'm going to give it. Yeah, not bad at all. Just Psytrance doesn't float my boat. Anything I would do, though, speed it up a bit, bigger kick drum, acid line. I'm sorry. Psytrance just misses me by. Okay, so there's Freck. Let's go on to this one. Oh, this is Will. Some cleansing music after all that fecking Psytrance. I don't know who the troll was. I don't know if it was Inky. I don't know if it was John Alchemy. But you trolly motherfucker. Trolly McTrollbag. I knew it was going to happen. I knew when the Hardware Jams community decided to do a Psytrance track that I was not going to escape it. I'll shut up over Will's track. Hello, Pudge. Oh, here's Pudge. won't sit for very long. My 10-year-old kitty. She's got a scratch on the end of her nose. She's been fighting with somebody at the moment. I told you she wouldn't stay long. She absolutely loves the dog. I genuinely thought it was you, Inky. I genuinely thought it was you. Turns out it's John Alchemy that's been the troll. Thank you very much for trolling with me. I appreciate it wildly. Worldwide cat. I wish Pudge would stick around a little bit longer because she's a lovely cat, but she's very particular. She'll sit on you, but you have to be awfully still. If you move one muscle, then she's off. Good beat, well, very good beat, solid. Again, nice piano work. I think it's piano work. Oh, I expected it there. John Alchemy says, stop spreading lies, Inky the cat. It was one of you. I know it was one of you, you trolly cunt. Both denying it, and the problem is you both put it in as a guest. You sod bags. No, put more tracks in. No. Oh wait, hold on. Is that the same guest? Yes, it is the same guest. No more fucking side tracks. Stop it! It was me thinking I'd have a 2-hour show and I'd be out of here by 9:30. No, it's now 10 o'clock and we've still got 5 tracks left to go. You are all cunts. There's a rule! Look, there's a rule! Rule 13, tracks for the show 2 must be submitted by 6 PM on the day of the show. You're all breaking the pissing rules. Stop it! Oh, the purge. Oh, your nose is looking loads better, honey. About a week ago, I noticed the pudge was bleeding from the nose. And I'm like, shit, I hope that's not brain something. But it turns out she'd got a cut across her nose. Thankfully, today it's getting better. Fuck the rules. Fuck the rules. John Alchemy. I'm going to come here and kick you in the balls, mate. Oh, Ben, shush. Very dreamy, very floaty. Well, you write some lovely music. I did expect it to kick off a little bit. It kind of stayed the same throughout the track, but it was a nice little journey and very, very atmospheric, which we've had a lot of those atmospheric tracks in tonight. Yeah, I expected it to just kick off a little bit. Just kick off a little bit. Just elevate from where it was a little bit, but it was fine as it was. Yes, it was absolutely beautiful, and I think it should be scored about licking a 9. Beautiful and lovely after all that sodding fucking Psytrance. Okay, so let's do the Nazmaz next because it was clipping to fuck. Let's.
This is you admiring the view.
All right, let's see if this one clips tonight. Stop moaning at me. Play with the dog. Hello. Oh no. John T. Melman says clipping is good. It can be, but not when it's not intended. Yes, you did, Fixer. has just woken up and said, it sounds like this is made on a Casio. Here we go, DJ! You're meant to keep the kick in a red line. That's how I feel about mixers. You're supposed to keep mixers in the red. If not, how are the working girls supposed to know where they're supposed to congregate? And they're supposed to congregate next to the mixer, next to me. Much better, Nazmaz, much better. Hello, Pudge. Come and sit on my lap. I'm not fucking chasing you around to stroke you. You have to sit on my lap. Yeah, much better, Nazmaz, much better. Red Line District, absolutely. I agree with the statement from the studio gremlin that it sounds like it was made on a Casio. Very naive on the noises there. Kicking off now though. I don't have a wife, Jordan. Nice acid. Oh, too early. Nasty Mayonnaise himself says, had to record the EMX, great piece of kit. Itself was clipping, didn't show on the MX1. Much better, much cleaner. There are a couple of naive noises in there that do sound like it came from a Casio. But yeah, much better, mate, much better. No, they've kicked all the working girls out of City Road. In fact, I haven't seen water around in Bristol for fucking enough time. Not that I've been looking, of course. Not that I've been looking. Yeah, I would like a little bit more bass on that kick. I agree, Todd. And some of those synth sounds could do with a little bit more processing. Oh man, Nasmaz, absolutely. That's the one reason I don't use too much of the synth engine itself. I'll tell you what I do with mine right now. So I have the two outs here for the kicks, and kicks are parts 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I've got one clean kick, and then one going through a pedal here. I'm hoping to reinstate the Sherman filter bank soon, because I'm going to be purchasing that off of Dominic Hawkins. The other ones are these two are snare rolls, and these are a percussion hit, and they come out of the other, so left and right, and 3 and 4, and 3 and 4 go into the in of the TR8, so that those sounds come out of that. So I haven't got any room for the actual synth sounds itself, but what I do, the only that is sequenced by the EMX Bass Station 2, and so I'll do a basic part, a more complex part, more complex part, more complex part, and more complex part, so it gets, there's a progression to it, and that sends MIDI to the bass station. So that's how I've got my, and it's all MIDI'd up to the bass station as well. So that's how I run mine. So I don't actually use the synth engine in the EMX because it is very toy-like you've just said, Nazmaz. But if you're using the synth parts, you've got outputs 3 and 4, yeah. So have outputs 3 and 4. Have some coming out of different outputs, and you can then put them through pedals just to make them sound a little bit better. I've got a delay pedal coming actually it's for one of the 303s, but that's not the point. You can have different effects pedals on it, a delay, a distortion, and some other bits and pieces to it, just to give it a little bit more pizzazz. And that's how I use my EMX. No, that's how you should use the EMX. Yeah, split the parts. So I have the drum parts coming out of 1 and 2, or left and right as it is, and then split your synth parts between 3 and 4, and have them being processed by different pedals so that you get a more rounded sound to the EMX, because it is very, very toy-like, very, very toy-like. Again, I've been up Fish Ponds Road quite a lot recently. Not at night time, obviously, but yeah, they don't seem to have, you know. I mean, not that I'm looking. All right, not that I'm looking. Okay, so let's go for a Yenti. Apparently said this one was acid techno. Bad Badger says I do that with the EMX. It just gets you a better, more rounded sound out of the EMX. Yeah, good track, Nazmaz, and I think I'm going to give you an 808 on that one. It was much better improved, but you could improve it again by making those sounds sound not quite so naive and toy-like. Lucy says I drove through Bristol 2 weeks ago, it was dead. It is. Then gentrified and then hipsterfied, and it's ridiculous. It's as somebody said the other day, it's just Studentville. It literally is just Studentville, and you would have thought it would be really good. You would have thought Bristol would be really good because it's got loads of students in there, but we've lost all our clubs, we've lost all the hangout places, and it's horrible. That's true. Nobody can afford to party anymore. Okay, yeah, not acid techno. Too happy, and it's only 2 minutes long. It's only 2 minutes long, so I don't have to mark it. Moving on. More feckin' Psytrance. Do you want a microphone? Yeah, I used to love Bristol as well, but like you couldn't every weekend you were tripping over parties, free parties, club parties, and all the rest of it. We had 4 or 5 clubs that were really, really good. Now we've got Motion and Dare 2. That's it. Oh, this is quiet as fuck. Okay, Inky or John, who is the trolling motherfucker that put all this Psytrance in tonight? It's about the 8th track. Come again? Oliver's not got the brains to do that. And to be fair, it's what they wanted. It's what they wanted. They wanted us in our houses, not partying. It's what they wanted. Yep, well, absolutely. When I visited Bristol 20 years ago, it was an awesome city to party in. It was. Correct, it was. John Alchemy says, not me. I don't believe you, John. And this is why I'm saving the curse system for the end track, because, like, Psytrance drives me fucking nuts. Come again? No, it was International Hardware Jam Psytrance Challenge last week, I believe, and so I knew this was going to happen at some point. Yeah, snitches get stitches, Inky. I get it. I do get it. Yeah, Morgan, absolutely. In Manchester, all the clubs got bought by fucking supermarkets or developers. That's how it's going. John says, you gotta love this. So where's the new Bristol? Is it Stickness? I don't think so. Jordan, you cannot block people from the chat. You are not admin. Everybody by the look of it. Will Joseph says, I hope Harbour Jams will have a techno or acid challenge soon. Yeah, I might actually come out of retirement for that. Not so keen on the breakdown. Shush. Studio Gremlin says I'm too young to retire. She might be right. Is that a fucking truth? Break's going on way too long. Yeah, Todd, do it. Now I have some hardware, now I just need to learn how to jam. We like long build-ups and disappointing drops. It's nice to see Septic smile in this one. Lucy says this is bagging and tracking it out for me. For me, it's just missing me why. There's nothing to grab hold of and stuff, and I'll show you why in a minute. Yenti says it's as epic as fuck. John Alchemy says tracking the night, but you've said that about every Psytrance track that was in here. And I honestly expected Septic Smile to be about 24, and he's not. I know, Inky, I expected Seb to be about 24. Not the case. His studio tour was fucking epic. Yeah, quality production, all on point. If you really like Psytrance, this is the you know. But for me, it's like it's you know it's creeping up towards an 8. Let's put it that way. Great to see Septic smile at the URL. We haven't seen him for a little while, and I love his stuff. I think it's really fucking good. Not when he does Psytrance. So yeah, creeping up towards an 8 for me for that one. Just it's, and here is why. I'm going to show you why. Are you ready?
Like long build-ups and disappointing drops. We 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 like long build-ups and disappointing drops.
That is Psytrance for me in a fucking nutshell. And I'm going to tell you why. We're ending with Frick. Alright? Check it, bitches, because this is going to be fucking amazing. Come again?
White girls fuck dogs. 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 Oh, God. White girls fuck dogs. I'm gonna come.
You want this nut?
I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come. White girls fuck girls fuck off. They fucked up. White girls fucked off. They really fucked up. White girls fucked off. White girls fucked off. White girls fucked off.
Janice says I like the delicate harmonics. That is without a doubt the most brutal thing that has come through fucking Frick's doors. Okay, Frick, you need to tame some of the frequencies in that just a little bit. But I get that that might have not been what you were going for. Most mental thing you've put our way, Frick. Can you see why I appreciate that? And Psytrance just kind of misses me by because it's so fucking predictable, and that kind of stuff is just ridiculous. Ridiculous. Welcome to the show, Danny Carnage. You are a touch late this evening. Okay, so we have come to the end of another fucking show, and what an ending it was. What a whole fucking show it was. I was expecting to get out of here after 2 hours, and I've been here for 3 hours and 25 minutes and 7 seconds. So I am going to leave you this evening with something. With a man I respect massively, a man that unfortunately departed way too soon. But before we get into that, yeah, we're done, thank fuck. We are absolutely done. What I'm going to do is the stuff that's on Facebook, because there's a few tracks there, I'm going to tack them on to the end, at the beginning of next week's show. So, thank you all very, very much for joining me for the 13th shout. I knew there were going to be glitches. I didn't think there were going to be those glitches. I thought there were going to be tech glitches. And we started off, the mics didn't work, and then the posts didn't work, and blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, I want to thank everybody that put a track in tonight, even though it was hella hard to get a fucking track in. I want to thank the people that have liked and commented and shared the stream, and I want to thank the hosts, me and the studio gremlin. Because without those three people, those three things, it's we fall apart. If one of them doesn't exist, then we don't do the show. Yeah, without a studio gremlin, we are absolutely fucked. So I want to thank everybody that has been involved in the URL over the past 6 years. We turned 6 at Clownfest. Don't forget, Clownfest is about in 16 days' time. I will just bring that thingy up there. 16 days, 18 hours, and 3 minutes until Clownfest, the next Clownfest. Right, I'm done. I'm fucking out of here. I'm gonna go and test this now in my back passage and see if it fits. Thing is fucking huge. Look at it. Look at it. This thing is fucking huge. I'm gonna get my lube and I'm gonna test it on my own buttocks. Shut up. You need a microphone. You need a microphone. You need a microphone. Until you've got a microphone, you have no voice. Until you have a microphone, you have no voice. I've got the new lube here. This stuff, and it's silky as a motherfucker. So yeah, I'm gonna have a go with the big anal dildo. And if you're lucky, I'll send some pictures out your way. Right. So we've come to the end of the show. There's not much more I can say apart from join me on Monday for a new shout out, and join me in 16 days time for a Clownfest 11, which should be or prove to be another absolutely stonking fucking I see the studio gremlin has entered the building in the chat. Right, so yeah, I'm off. I'm going to test my new 18-inch girthy as fuck dildo in somebody's butt. Anyway, I'm going to leave you this evening with a man that I respect massively. This is his first Clownfest set, and this absolutely blew me away. You're missed, Mr. Wigley. You really, really are, and you were taken from us way too soon. An absolute genius who brought the community together, and his Sunday streams are massively missed. Even the Wednesday streams that he did with Oliver are massively missed. Mr. Wigley, wherever you are, if you're looking down on us, I hope you're proud of us, of the things that we are continuing to do in your absence. I can't say enough good things about this man. I think this is this might be Clownfest 2, I'm not sure. I put the poll up and Dominic Hawkins put his name down in it, and I'm like, this guy's connected to Sonic State. He's got to be fucking good. This blew me away. I'm pretty sure this is the first one. I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, I'm going to leave you with this tonight, and I'm going to say thank you all so very, very much for joining me, and make sure you join me next week for more shenanigans, and join me in 3 weeks time when Clownfest starts and the URL turns 6. I will see you Monday for the shout out, and I'm going to leave you this week with Dominic Hawkins, what I believe to be the first Clownfest set they ever made. Check this out. Very, very much looking forward to this, I can tell you. Mr. Wigley, people, Dominic Hawkins. I'll leave you in his capable hands. Loving Clownfest so far. Day 2.
So I will have my headphone. So I will have my headphone. My cap is a space.
How's that feel now?
My cap is a space. This is the sea.
And what about for the earth?
Well, what keep me on the earth is crystal balls. Crystal balls. Are we recording? So why we don't have my headphone? This is the C. Well, what keep me on the earth is crystal balls.